I feel like I was reading, you remember Mad Libs? Like, I was like, oh, Dana White on the Gronk telecast said Brady could have been a Raider. That, like, it's like, I'll throw the whole thing together. All right, so let's live in a world where this might have happened or been possible, or he's telling the truth. Who knows? Sacho, what do you think would have happened if Brady had been traded to
Go to Swagoo first. Look at this man's face. Go to Swagoo first, please. I didn't hear what Swagoo got to say.
I just thought he was frozen or something.
He's in shock. He's in shock.
Swagoo,
That's the problem.
What are your thoughts?
I'm going to give you a day in the life, Graz. You went to Georgetown, okay? You went to Georgetown. And when Patrick Ewing went on his visit to the University of Georgetown, and Coach John Thompson walked in front of the student body and said, nah, we good. We don't want the best center we done seen in the last 100 years in basketball. Graz, what the hell would your reaction have been as a part of that student body really wanting to win some basketball games?
I don't know how old you think I am, but this is well before my time at Georgetown. But again, hypothetically, would have been upset. I'm thinking John doesn't necessarily go to the Hall of Fame if that's what happened, right?
Or Phil Jackson saying, nah, we good. Don't worry about Michael Jordan. We good. We don't need him. This is equivalent. I'm not playing. I'm not kidding. This is very equivalent. And also, he had already won 6 Super Bowls. Mm-hmm. Jon Gruden said no. Think about this. Pass it on to Sacho and Kimberly. Jon Gruden said no to the greatest quarterback to ever play in the NFL. Mm-hmm. And everybody acting like that the Dana White part of the deal is the big story. No, it's not. The big part of the story is that somebody didn't want Tom Brady to come quarterback their team.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, look, you got to admit, Spike, it's an unconventional source, Dana White, on this stuff. He's not often breaking NFL news, but Sacho, what do you think about that? How are you as vexed as Swagoo is over this?
I'm not as vexed as Swagoo. I feel Swagoo's vexed completely, and I get it. The only reason I say that is I take a different angle. My angle is this. Tampa Bay was the perfect place for Tom. Like, that's what I believe. Defensively, from a defensive standpoint, from a receiver standpoint, from a head coach.
This is just say anything Monday.
He could have gone anywhere. Tom Brady can win anywhere. Tom Brady can win anywhere. But Tampa was also a perfect place for Tom. That's that. So I'm saying it worked out in the best of ways.
Sacho, that is not the issue.
But we ain't talking about Tom Brady and his decision.
Tampa Bay the best place for Tom.
Gruden made a horrible decision. There's no way around it.
Kimberly has a horrible
decision.
We are talking, Sacho, about Jon Gruden. Ineptitude. That is what we are talking about. That is the main idea. That is the lead of this story, okay? Forget Tampa Bay. Forget Dana White. You had an opportunity, and you said, nah.
Yeah.
I'm okay. We don't need that guy. We don't need that guy. Jon Gruden, the same guy who, when he got the job, said at the combine, I want to go back to the 1950s where all we do is run the ball. Like, now we know why he should not have a job. Like that, like it all makes sense. He should have been fired off of that.
KM, imagine this, Sacho. Imagine I come on Get Up, and me and you going down the history of sports. And I say, you know what, Sacho? I don't want Bo Jackson. You know what? I don't want Deion Sanders. I don't want Wayne Gretzky. I don't want Jim Brown. I don't want Jim Thorpe. I don't want any of these guys. I don't want Babe Ruth, the great Bambino. I don't want Hank Aaron.
None of them.
Willie Mays, you can go play. None of them. Are you kidding me, bro? I don't care if Tom Brady made the right decision. He won a Super Bowl. We all know it was the right decision. Yes. For any coach in the NFL to say that they don't want Tom Brady is the biggest story in NFL history. Okay? Let's move on, DG.
I want to get Sacho. I didn't
plan on my nerves getting bad this morning.
Oh, man.
Sacho, you got anything else on this, or should we move on?
No. I mean, they're right. The lead is the lead, right? Like anybody, you can't. You're there's
done.
no other
more
words to say. Let's move on.
No.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.